鋼の錬金術師
All right, let's read chapter 86 of Fullmetal Alchemist. We burned through chapter 85 in one shot, and it ended with this horrific picture of Pride having animated and taken over Alphonse with this statement of, your soul is too weak, and was attacking Ed and everyone. So here we go, chapter 86. Alphonse. Here he is floating. Shikkari shinasai. Like, hang in there or stay level-headed. Tare? Who? Iku no wa mada hayai yo. So, going, but this is dying. As for dying, or as for going on ahead, it's still early. Mada mada kimi wa. Mada mada. As for you, mada mada. That's just like still some way to go before the goal. So you still have some way to go before the goal. Rio, oh, suddenly, so it's all nice and pretty, then suddenly it turns black. And then gets kind of evil looking, and this looks like Pride. Rio sasete morawanakya naranai. So like still must be used. So like still must be used or something. Oh, okay. And we immediately get into the splash page for chapter 86. This sort of dual image of Al. Yami no Shisha. And Shisha would be like a using person, or maybe a messenger, I think. Yeah, a messenger. So, messenger of darkness. Messenger of darkness. Tenchi is the Japanese word for angel, because that is a heavenly messenger. So she gets used as a messenger, which is why that's, even though it's tsukao to use. So messenger of darkness. Okay. All right. We're back at the scene of this act of terrorism. Kan. The bridge that blew up that had Wrath and some other people in it. Zawa, 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 zawa. It's murmuring of people. Mitsukatta ka? Discovered? Like, did you find them? Ie, mada desu. No, not yet. Ashiba? Ashiba ga warukute. Okay, so the Ashiba ga warukute sousaku ga omoyou ni susumimasen. So the Ashiba, the foot place, like maybe the terrain, the footing, the footholds are bad, and so searching is not proceeding as we had thought. So ka, I see. Grumman sho chujo, General Grumman. Oh, kochi. Oh, yeah, come in. Daisou to wa mada yue fume de. As for the super president, still whereabouts unknown, still missing. Karyu de buka no shitai ga hitotsu mitsukatta dakedo tosa. Okay, so I think this is maybe in the currents below? No, or maybe this is like underling. No, let's find out. Karyu. Yeah, downstream. Okay, like further downstream, underling corpse, one found just. So they've only found one corpse of an underling further downstream. これで生きてたら奇跡ですね. With this, or like with how it's happened or whatever, if alive, it's a miracle. Za. 八方軍にも協力してもらって、わしが捜索の指揮を取るから。Okay, so also to the Northern Army, cooperating, receiving, I, searching, shiki, command, will take. I think toru here is to take, but it's in the sense of like taking control. Yeah, to command an army. Because. So I will take control for searching. I will receive cooperation also from the Northern Army. 中将自らですか? So the general, the general yourself, it is? Like you're going to do it yourself? Kiatsu no shitai o kono de miru made wa anshin dekin no da yo. Okay. All right. So I'm not sure about Kiyatsu. The kanji is karera, or those guys. Kiyatsu. Is it Kyatsu? Okay, I've never seen Kyatsu before. That guy's corpse with own eyes, with these eyes, until seeing, easiness or being at ease is not possible. Like, I won't rest or I can't be at ease until with these eyes I see that guy's corpse. Kyatsu no shita. てなわけで、私はまだここを動けん. And that's the reason why I still, to the east, will not move, or cannot move. In other words, I'm not going to go back. Actually, he says koko, this place, east. I guess maybe he won't leave from the east. Hiso, hiso, hiso. Now they're whispering. 当初の予定通り、セントラルを狙わないのですか? Okay, Tolsho. So this is according to the plans, Tolsho, like in the beginning. Yeah, so according to the original plans, central not aiming for. Okay, so you're not aiming for central like in the original plans. Shoganai yo. There's nothing to do about it, or it's unavoidable. セントラルのうまいところはマスタング大佐にくれてやる. So as for the splendid central, like I think this is like we'll leave it to Colonel Mustang. Okay. And now he's thinking, or somebody's thinking, Gen Boradore Seiken wa. Okay, so the gen as a prefix means like actual or present. Let's see if we can get that actually to show up here. Yeah, there it is, prefix. So, gen buradare seiken wa. And seiken is like, say there is government, and then ken is like, not authority, but something like that. So this is, yeah, it is authority. So, the political administration. So the current Bradley administration, as for that, 特に大きな問題もなく機能している. Okay. So as for the current Bradley administration, special big problem not being is functioning. It's functioning as though nothing is, there's no major problem or something like that. マスタング大佐とオームストロング少将のどちらもこのままことを起こせば無犯人扱いされるだろう. Okay, so Colonel Mustang and General Armstrong's, either one, as it is now, or as they are now, if cause an event, muhannin atsukai will probably be treated as muhannin, which I think is traitors. Muhan. That is Muhan, right? Muhon? Really? This is pronounced as hon in that word? Wow, okay. Look at that. Muhonnin, traitors. Huh. This kanji is almost always pronounced han. But there it is, hon. All right. But anyway, they will basically, if either of them cause something to happen, they'll be probably treated as traitors. Yohodo, for the time being, Yohodo? No, very much. Very much, umai koto yaranakareba, jousobu no mo kokumin mo tsuite kon. Okay, so very much skillful thing or big thing. If not do, jousobu. Top brass, upper ranks, also, or either, or the kokumin, the citizens also, suite konai. Suite kuru. To follow or do not accompany. Okay. Very much skillful or skillful thing, if not do. Upper ranks also and citizens also will not follow. Maybe like if we don't handle this really well, the upper ranks and the citizens will not follow along. That's probably it. The English went with, I know I've never been the most popular officer in Amistris, which is completely different of whatever that says. All right. もしそうなったら、その時がわしの出番だ. Yeah, it's my turn. So if it goes that way, that time it's my turn. あいつらに悪役なってもらってから正義の味方グラマン中将の登場とさせてもらおう. Okay. By those guys, 悪役なって Oh, right. Villain. Okay. By those guys, after becoming the villains, after those guys become the villains, Justice, the ally of Justice, General Grumman, Toljol, I think that's ascending. Yeah. Entry or appearance on screen will be done. Okay. So he's thinking all this. And he's sort of like saying like, hey, all this bad stuff can happen, and then they'll look like the villains, and then I, General Grumman, will appear as the ally of justice. So the English went with, but when Central falls into chaos after those two upstarts tried to seize the country, or seize control, trusty old Lieutenant General Grumman will be welcomed as a hero. Okay, well, interesting. They're sort of working together, but not completely. 少なりリスクで、わしがこの国の実権を握るために。So in order to grasp 実権, real power, in order to grip real power of this country, I, in order to grasp real power of this country with little risk. 若い者に甲冑の栗を拾ってもらおうかの。Kuri is like a chestnut. So something about like throwing the young chestnuts into the fire. So to the young ones, to the young people, kachu, which is like in the fire. Yep, into the fire. Ah, here we go. It's an expression. Kachu no kuri o hiro. Oh, I guess this is pick up a chestnut in the flame. Literally means to take a risk for someone, to endanger oneself or someone, literally to gather chestnuts from a fire. Okay. So this is like, shall I let the young ones take the risk? Okay. Let them pick the chestnuts out of the fire. Toka 考えてるのだろうな、このタヌキは. Okay, and then now Miles is thinking like, and that's probably what this tanuki is thinking. So he doesn't trust him either. Thinking probably this tanuki, tanuki is traditionally seen as a clever, cunning creature, right? Alphonse Eric mo ima da yuku fume da. And Alphonse Elric still is missing. Okay. Whew. That was a lot of stuff. Hey, Pork, how's it going? Yeah, it's no good when your nuts get stuck in the fire. You gotta pull those suckers out before they explode. Which they will do. さて、どうしたものかな? Well then, like, what could be going on, I wonder? Geesh, 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 geesh. Okay, we're going back to this. Geesh, geesh, geesh. Busy day, winding down. Nice. Yeah, it's been a long day. We started almost 9 hours ago. So it's been a long stream. Mecky, 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 mecky. Aru? What? Ow? Nani? What? Hankoki? What? Like rebellious age? Like are you in your rebel years, I guess? Hankoki? Gah. Oh, remember, like Lin sort of took over to give a warning that something was wrong. Al's emo phase, yeah. Praido da. It's pride. Okay, we're back to greed. Greed's talking because it's not katakana at the end. Yeah, we did a lot today. We did some No Man's Sky, a lot of No Man's Sky. Made some incense, chainmail, all the manga, cross stitching. Woo, long day. Kusoga. So damn it, curses. Anande koko ga wakatta. So why this place understood? In other words, like maybe like how did he find us here? なんとしても裏切るのですね、グリード. So なんとしても, like somehow. So like at all costs, it's betrayal, isn't it, Greed? Ko or ko. もはや君は我々にとって邪魔者じゃしかない。もはや. That's like quickly, isn't it? Already now. Already, or in the case of a negative, like no longer. So as for you, by us, a nuisance thing, nothing to do, but this is like nothing to do but treat you as a nuisance. Okay. 知り合いかよ? Like, you know each other? あ、一番上の兄ちゃんってところ? Like, yeah, number one oldest brother, sort of, like that sort of thing. Homunculus ka? Homunculus? こんにゃろう, you jerk. あるに変装するとは? Okay, 変装. Oh, masquerading. So, you jerk, like, as for how dare you masquerade as Al? 変更ではありません. As for masquerading, it is not. It is not masquerading. Goto. Zuzuzu. Zuzuzuzuzuzu. So the head comes off enough to show the seal. 紛れもない君の弟の体です。紛れも. Beyond a doubt, unmistakably, your younger brother's body it is. Yaro! You! Kachin! グリードはここで始末させてもらいます. As for greed, in this place, like, will receive finishing being done. Finishing as in, like, taking care of, getting rid of. In other words, I will get rid of greed here in this place. 鋼の錬金術師は一緒に来てもらいましょうか? As for the steel alchemist, together, like, let's do the favor of coming together? Like, or going together? Oh, yeah, no, that's right. That's the right order. Oi, Gori-san tachi wa nige. Like, hey, Mr. Gorilla and you guys, run. Oi, hayai na kora. Oh, it's like, what? That was quick. So they're already kind of hiding. 俺たちの野生の勘 There it is again. があると戦うなと言ってる. So our wild instinct is saying, don't fight with Al. お前は大丈夫なのか? As for you, are you okay? 大丈夫だ. It's fine. I'm fine. あいつら俺とアルが必要だから殺せない. So those guys, I and Al, because we're necessary, like will not kill. So they won't kill us because we're necessary. Zuru, 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 Zoru, 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 Zoru. That's a little bit harder to say. Zoru. あちらさんは本気出せないけど、こっちは本気出せるからな. Okay, so as for that guy over there, Achira-san, truly will not go all out, or honki dasenai. Yeah, will not go out like truly, but as for me, honki daseru kara, I will be able to go all out. That's really kind of what I say. That guy won't be able to fight all out. I will. 倒させてもらおうか. Shall I receive the taking out? Like, I'll take him out. そうです. That's right. 殺しはしません. As for killing, will not do. 手足の2、3本はちぎれるかもしれませんがね. So your limbs, as for 2 or 3 of your limbs, we'll probably just cut them off. We'll probably just cut off a few of your limbs. Well, he's already missing 2. Dong. Gaga. Whoa! Don't. スラムの方に逃げるわけにはいかんね. So there's no reason to flee towards the slums. Okay, so he was headed that way and he kind of stops. No reason to flee towards the slums. Okay, there's Al with pride emanating out of him. ここで食い止める. Okay, in this place, we'll stop and eat. Basically, like, I guess, contain. Or absorb it here. Tomeru. Yeah, we'll hold back in this place. Bashin. Pish. So it's getting sliced up. Go. Zazazazazazaza. こいつにガードなんて効かねえぞ. Okay, so like to this guy or from this guy, guard, literally like guarding and things like that is not effective. Uh-oh. Dokyu or Dokyu, boo, go. Aha. Bune. That's abunai. So like, whoa, dangerous, or whoa, that was close. Hey, you bet. Have a good one, Pork. I'll be joining later. Gyaru. Uh-oh. Getting wrapped up. Gidididi. Sate. お友達も捕まえましたが Okay, so well then. Also your also friends like caught, captured. Tomodachi mo or also friend captured. Doshimasu, what will you do? Suramu no ningen mo tsukamaereba iu koto o kikimasu ka? Kikimasu. Okay, so what are you gonna do? Also the people of the slum, if capture, saying things will you listen to? Okay, will you listen to the things I say if I capture the people of the slum? Zawa. Nani? What? Achi de henna oto ga shita zo. Over there, a strange sound is happening. There's some sort of strange sound over there. Sasuga da na. Omae no iiyagaru tokoro o massaki ni tsuite kuru. Okay. As expected, your iiyagaru tokoro, your detested things or your detested places. Iiyagaru. Yeah.
Some of there's danger, some of there's injustice, and somewhere else the tea's gonna
Masaki ni.
go. Come on, Ace.
Pork, thank you
Good
so much
work,
for the
Ninja.
5 months. Time flies, man. Thank you. Really appreciate that. I hope you're gonna have a good stream here. Masaki. Suite kuru. We already looked that up. No, that's a different suite. This is to stab at. Suku. Yeah. So penetrating or stabbing directly at or from the beginning your detested places. In other words, like he knows where to stab. Thanks again, Pork. I really appreciate it. Zo. Okay. Uh-oh. そう毎度やられっぱなしじゃいらねえよな. So that way, every time being done or able to do, and panashi is like to keep with a negative. So like to keep being done in every time is not necessary or don't need that. The English went with I can't afford to lose every battle. That way, every time to keep being done in, it's not necessary or it's not what I need. Okay. Oh, what's he doing? Oh. Bachin. Boom. Oh. Oh, look at that. Kya. Ananda. What? Teidenda. That's a stoppage of electricity. So like a blackout. Power outage. It's power outage. Boom. But everything went out, right? Even the fire, which he notices. Sheen. Silence. Nani mo mien, so can't see anything. Nothing is visible. Ga, but medamo mo kieta. Eyeballs also vanished. He's calling them the eyeballs, like pride. To. Dong. Otto. Oops, hey. Nanda? 何がどうなった? What? Like what happened? Oh, そこにいるのか? Oh, you're there? Hankeru? Heinkeru? Oh, Heinkel, that's his name. Kuraku mien. It's dark and can't see. Tanjun na koto. It's a simple thing. Oh no, nakotta. Tanjun nakotta. Simple thing. 俺たちに見えな暗闇ってことは、あの目玉にも見えないってことだ。Okay, so as for things in this darkness that aren't visible to us, also to those eyeballs aren't visible, it's that thing. So things aren't visible to those eyeballs. The things that aren't visible to us in this darkness aren't visible to those eyeballs. いなくなったのか? Like, did it become nothing? いや, no. 潜んでるだけだ. No, it's just, I think, hiding. Hisomu. Yeah, it's lurking, lying dormant, being hidden. また影ができる環境になれば出てくる. Okay. Again, shadows possible. 環境, environment. になれば. Yeah. Okay. 環境 should be environment. Yes. So again, will come out again, will come out again when the environment becomes possible for shadows. どうすんだ? Oi! So, what do? Hey, what are we gonna do? さっきあいつの足元を見たか? Earlier, those guys' footprints, did you see? Yeah. 触手みたいな, like 触手, like bug hands? Like feelers or tentacles. そこじゃねえ. It's not that place. 必ず大きな影のそばにいただろう. Without fail, a large shadow's vicinity it is. It's always in the vicinity of a large shadow. 森の影の中に本体がいる. Okay, so inside the shadows of the forest, the true body is. 本体, the true body. 鎧が本体じゃないのか? The suit of armor is not the real body. あれじゃない. It's not there. It's not that thing. お出かけよ. お出かけ. Okay, that is not the normal kanji for odekake. So this is like exterior outing use. No iremono ga aru no sa. So there is existing a container for like use of going outside. That's literally what that means. どんな入れ物だ? What sort of a vessel or container? Okay, and that's transitioning. We are going to pause there because that will be a good stopping point. What sort of vessel? It would be Salimu. Okay, so that is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. We read about halfway through. Okay, we can probably finish off this chapter next time, which is exciting. So we will continue with chapter 86 next time, and we should be able to finish it off. Woohoo!